Really? Hey Internet, it's Megan and I am back with another video. I am doing a wrap-up of the books that I read in February. I managed to read 6 and I'm kind of proud of that considering I did have like a 2-week reading slump and then I just kind of binged the rest of the month to make up for that time. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump in and tell you a little bit about what I read. The first book that I read in February was The Hazel Wood by Melissa Albert, and this one is a dark and twisted fairy tale that just kind of hit all of the right notes for me because I absolutely love the Brothers Grimm, and this was really more of a dark and twisted tale than anything. It's about a girl who is 17 years old, her name is Alice, and she has spent all of her life on the road with her mom, and then one day her mom is kidnapped by this magical creature from the fairy tale land of her grandmother's stories. So Alice has to journey into this land to get her back, and this book just really hit all of the right notes for me. It was a lot of fun, dark, twisted, creepy, and just completely up my alley. So I gave this book 3 out of 5 stars, and I really do recommend it for anybody who is a fan of like the Grimm's Brothers or Tim Burton. It really just hits all the right notes. After a bit of a reading slump, I picked up The Defiant by Leslie Livingston. This is the second book in the Valiant series about female gladiators. I did a review of the first book in this series, which I will link down below, and I honestly I can't wait for the third one. It was a lot of fun. I absolutely adore the characters, and it all just, there's something about it that's magical. I gave this book 4 out of 5 stars, and I do recommend it for anybody who has an interest in female gladiators. The battle scenes in this book are phenomenal. You really feel like you're there, and I do recommend it. Next up, I binged on a trilogy, the Shatter Me Trilogy by Tahereh Mafi. I didn't love this series as much as I thought I would because of how everybody raves about it on BookTube, but the books themselves are actually page turners, but at the same time you can set the book down. It's not one that's going to keep you like gripping the book the whole time you read it. The first book is Shatter Me, second is Unravel Me, and the third is Ignite Me. This is the first part of this series. It is considered a standalone trilogy, but they have other books added onto it that tell the story from different points of view. So at least that's as much as I know about it. I haven't really read anything else. I don't think I'm going to read any more in this universe, but they were quick, fun reads. It's just not my cup of tea. The books themselves are like a dystopian superhero novel. This story is about Juliet, a girl who nobody can touch. She seems to kill people who touch her. It's kind of like Rogue from X-Men, except she's a little bit more OP, or overpowered, for those of you who don't know what that means. I'm kind of over the superhero thing, but I did enjoy the story. I do recommend it for fans of superhero TV shows, dystopian novels, really. The first book got 3 out of 5 stars. The second and third got 4 out of 5 stars. The series did get better as it went. It seemed to build a lot better than the first book, and it's written in a very unique style. So the 6th and final book that I read in February is Glass Houses by Rachel Kane, and I hated this book. The only reason it did not get 1 star is because it was actually well written, even though it was really, I don't even know how to express my disappointment with this book. It is a young adult story. It is set in a town called Morganville. It's a college town, and it's ruled by vampires. I don't know why I picked it up. I think it was just because it was available on the first page of my Overdrive app, which is my library app. So I listened to that one and did not like. I gave it 2 out of 5 stars. The only reason, again, it didn't get 1 is because I did think it was well written and well edited, just not my kind of story. And I think that anybody who is going through a twihard phase might enjoy it. I am not. I've grown past that, so I don't think I will be ever reading the entire series, which is sad because I do like to start what I finish when it comes to reading a novel. So we'll see what happens in the future. That is it for this month. I hope you guys enjoyed the list of the books that I read, and again, I hope you guys will pick up more books, read, share your thoughts. I do love it. If you guys liked what you saw, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more bookish videos, and I will see you guys in my next video.